You're listening to Radio Banga FM 96.5. We broadcast from Banga, Central Liberia. We are here broadcasting informative, educative, and entertaining programs.
You know, our country is actually a really a third world country. The war destroyed practically everything. So with respect to communication, the community radios are really relied on. The Liberia Media Center, in collaboration with the RNTC, are involved in trainings. We've given community radios, 17 of them around Liberia. We have given them new equipment, and we give them regular training on location. That has been happening for 3 years now. It's going to continue for the next 3 years, and that's going to include the elections period.
If the test shows positive, they will tell you what to do to help lower the risk of passing the HIV to the baby.
Oh. This message from the Ministry of Health and Social Welfare is made possible to fight AIDS, TB, and malaria.
You won't expect for all of the radio stations in Monrovia to reach in the rural parts of the country. So these community radios are established to help give the voiceless the chance for their voices to be heard.
So what are some of the things you really observe that were very serious during the war?
Oh, my brother, it wasn't easy during the war. People were beaten, people were raped, people were accused falsely. So many things happened. Yeah. Children lose, children were mixing in trauma hurricane with them program, inviting women, and we talk about united us, and we become one.
If we don't reconcile with one another, we will never have peace. We have to learn how to forgive.
This is a program that is focusing on peace building and reconciliation.
Today is Monday, the 11th day in the 11th month of November 2010. Proudly sitting in the presenter's chair this morning, I am Mohammed. Pleasant good morning and welcome to Sunrise. We as young people, we grew up, we came up during the war. Let our country try to leave from this war stage and come to peace. So as a reporter, that's what I'm trying to do now, to make Liberia to be a peaceful nation. People are less fortunate, people that don't have the means to come to the radio and talk, you go to them, make them to get their voices heard on the radio so that the authorities out there can come to their aid. I'm going to do a report about a man that was victimized by the Liberian Civil War, and his 4 children got killed and his wife got killed in the Civil War. So the rebel forces were so tired killing, and they did not kill him, they just marked his hands. What do you want to tell Erin Johnson?
I said, hungry, they put in my money, they tapped me, they came my 5 children. What am I doing now?
But he's hoping that his voice can go on air so that the president can hear his voice and know that people are suffering in the country.
But what you understand, first of all, about conflict-sensitive reporting? Anybody can tell me?
Maybe one Gola person killed a Pele man. Maybe you are a Pele man. He said the Gola people are in the habit of always killing the Pele people. That will create another star that will bring another group to go and fight against the Gola people. So it will cause another problem.
So you need to be careful how you link tribes, how you link a situation, or whether this man is this. You need to be very much careful.
You don't exaggerate, because whenever you exaggerate, it's like you will be adding gas to fire.
Our prime focus is just to create programs that will bring the community members together, build peace. And sometimes when 2 ethnic groups, because in Liberia we experience a lot of tribal conflict, and when 2 tribal groups are in confusion, we call them on air and make them settle their disputes on air.
For the curriculum for the new community radio stations, we have included elections reporting to sensitize the people to be able to know how to make informed decisions. Because take, for example, during the 2005 elections, the people were just carried away by the food they were given instead of knowing who these people were. Radio stations were being complained because they were disseminating information. They were giving space to one candidate over the other, but they should ensure that whatever they do is balanced and not biased.
So it's going to be conflict-sensitive reporting and rumor management in the context of a peaceful electoral process.
But what are common Liberians thinking of the elections after 5 years, and what do they hope of the process as the next elections draw nearer?
So this election that coming, we don't want no force, we don't want no argument. When the person win, the person will win.
What do you think government can do to make this coming election free and fair?
Well, we think the political party then at least they should try their best. We don't want no trouble here. They should try, and the government should try to their best, so we don't want no trouble in this country.
So you feel that Liberians are tired of trouble?
So true. We are tired.
So we suffer plenty?
Too much.
So you feel that Liberia are tired of conflicts?
Liberia are absolutely tired of conflict. We are wanting to go further ahead instead of conflict.
In an interview, we also tend to find out the impact of the community radio on the peace process.
Our community radios are very important. We got different programs over our community radio. Let's discuss burning issue, what in our community things are happening, what are some of the development. All of these things our community radio does a opening to us. So we discuss whatever thing on our mind, what we see in our community that we are not pleased with.
To talk to the people how to do the election, how they can vote, that the vote should be free and fair.
When I was coming up, I just knew how to talk on radio, how to make people understand. But the training helped in many ways. It tremendously helped because it helped us to, learn the best way to resolve conflict in our communities.
For the work that I'm doing, I'm serving my people. So, I'm proud of what I'm doing.